Oh, let's go. We're back with some raincoat, some new ass shit. Apparently it's like getting a lot more, so we can just look at that. Fuck it, subscriptions. Oh. I feel like that goes for Luigi Mansion.
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while! Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
The fuck? What is? Hold on. I think lenient means easy, right? I'm just gonna look at the highest difficulty. Fuck that.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
That's wild.
I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real? Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Oh shit.
Whoa! What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow. Who? What?
That's why I have no idea who the fuck I am. Like, what?
Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia?
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay.
Calm down.
Maybe he's
Take
not
a
as dumb
deep
as thinking about the
breath.
characters.
Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories, now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow! Oh, what now? Can't catch a break.
Getting beat up.
Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources.
His name is Yuma Cocohead. Right? Because that's his deer.
Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organ. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Cocohead. But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? Am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be
Shit.
someone who knows
Fire.
me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention! Oh. Oh. Better write this down.
Oh shit. Before rushing to the train, start with the basic controls, walk around, explore the room. But yeah, I remember moving camera, so...
Gotta stay in that detective mindset. Sure hope you got all that down. Don't you forget.
Something in the bag, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. It's not my fault. If I should have moved that better, not go back there.
This is...
There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole. It's too dark to make anything out. So put it where the light is.
a toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says lost items. Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Oh, what
I
the fuck?
get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Felt like a lost and found.
That's
Not voice
right.
crack.
I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry. I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and in case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this...
The book has features useful. Maybe not just a new marker.
Yo! Check! Whoa, this stuff's vital! You definitely want to remember this. And that's a wrap!
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars. There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion. It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device. There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now. Excuse...
How can I run?
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside. It says main control room B. The door is locked. I see a driver's seat in there, but no... Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective. Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
What the fuck are these people?
Excuse me, are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right.
fuck with me.
Thank you. But there's really not much to explain. And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
What?
Oh.
Damn, nobody wants to talk to me? Alright.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading, they train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Yo, suck my dick. Why are you a
Oh,
hater?
hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone!
Doing OD.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Facts.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the
He's
front
definitely
lines,
dying in one
far
chapter.
from here.
He's not living long. Yeah, he might even be the killer. He's definitely a killer. Either a killer or a victim.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte
Yeah, he's
is
dying chapter
photography.
4.
I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
He could take pictures of what he's seen or some shit. Alright. That's definitely useful in one case.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums. They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums, and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
He's definitely
I
a
can't
killer.
stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both
Actually, he
of
may
them.
be one of the
Kill or
survivors.
be killed is my motto.
He looks scary. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure...
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Hey, young man. That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Why?
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
What's that?
What's going on?
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Hmm.
Summon a soul?
She's definitely dead. The first, yeah, she's dead this chapter. That's OP.
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's
But
over.
there is one
She's the first one
condition.
dead.
I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
She's still dead though.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
I mean, that can still work, and then we could just make it bigger. That's fine.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood, like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, you're dying. That's up to you.
An introduction. Introduce. A subjective observation. Did I do something that caused you?
No, it's just you.
I rarely have a need to do so.
She said,
After
yeah,
all,
she definitely
is there
lived
all I
your
am?
life for a
Is a
while.
So, your name is Pooch?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-rep. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective.
She seems a...
Most of the world detective organizations, I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
That's fire. We can use that, we can use that.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh,
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about.
Oh. This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Alright, so I guess that's like a shorty or some shit.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander. I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes.
Oh,
That
so
is
that's
one thing
visibility?
I have
He's able
learned
to.
as a
Okay, I forgot
detective.
what that was.
Nate?
I'll let you figure out what that means.
It's fine.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to He looks a bit intense.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation.
That makes sense.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person. Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and I'm
6.
6.
There's 6 of us.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me. I think.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation.
Damn.
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization. A test? A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Nah.
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
That's what he means by a radar.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
Oh wow, my controller is dying on me.
The mechanism is...
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Yeah, with her hearing.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate. Huh?
This sensation, I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I've finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
I think our ability is that we can
Though one
copy
could hold
others.
their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away. So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bit!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
That's true.
One of them, an imposter.
I don't think it's neither of them though.
But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
Oh, I gotta